Hey, it's Annie. Today I am going to show you how I created this look. It's sort of a kind of like a no makeup look, sort of, but not really, because you could see I'm wearing a little bit of red because I just decided to kick it up a notch. A really light makeup look if you are going out and it's summertime or whatever and you want to put makeup on but you don't want to have a lot on. This is the look. So are you ready? Let's get started. I always feel like I have to put a warning sign right before my no makeup because it's like, scary. I'm going to be sharing my Charlotte Tilbury palette that I recently gave a review on. Do a first impression on my new makeup brushes from Sigma, and since I've had to record this several times already, then I would be lying if I said they were first impressions. So I've been using my Sigma brushes and I'm loving them very much. My favorite is the foundation brush. I love it. So I'm going to be using, I've already prepped my face, primed, ready to go. I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I really love this foundation. I don't know if it's going to work for me for sure in the summertime, but because my skin gets a little oilier, but right now we're going to use that today. Okay, and I'm going to use my new foundation brush. So I'm going to spray it. I've been spraying it with Max Prep and Prime. And then I'm just going to put a little bit, probably 2 drops of it on my back of my hand and start. There hasn't been enough coffee in my week. There aren't enough glasses of wine for this week. Okay, it's been one of those weeks. And it's only Wednesday. So anyway, so we're putting the foundation on. I love this foundation. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I like about it the fragrance. Smells like I'm putting on cologne. Seriously, I do not like the fragrance of this. Don't really hear that much from people. I don't like the fragrance. But it does go away. But it does definitely have a manly fragrance to it. I don't know why, but it just does. Oh. Not keen on the fragrance. Next, I'm going to take my Lancome concealer, my under eye concealer, and I will leave it below in the links because first off, it's all worn off, so I can't even attempt to try to read it, and even if I could see the words, I can't pronounce it. It looks like it says offense, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I'm going to use my beauty blender and we're going to blend that concealer, okay? Kat Von D Lock-It. Can you tell that I like it? It's like, you see that? It's like flat. It's flat. I use it a lot. I really love it. I bought this, I think last summer. So a little goes a long way. And I love it. I love this concealer. I was using it under my eyes and it was working really good. And then it started looking dry, so I had to stop using it under my eyes, but I still use it and I would definitely repurchase it. So now I'm going to use a little bit of powder. I still like to add a little bit of powder to my face because it is a little bit oily. It's like combo, dry, oily skin. So for that, I'm going to use my RCMA, and this is the No Color Powder. And it has, see how the top is? Okay, so I don't want to just pour it in my hand because I'm not going to use it all. So what I do, it's still very messy to do, but I just put it in my cap. Just pour it in my cap a little bit, like that. And then I take my Mr. Right brush from Too Faced. I love the name of that, Mr. Right. And I'm going to tap it on my face. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to swirl it in. I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. I'm just going to use this side, which is my contour side. And I'm going to use that with this shade right here. This is the contour shade from Charlotte Tilbury's palette, which is the natural palette. So I'm just going to apply my contour right here and right here. I really love this contour. It's really pretty. I think it's flattering a lot of skin tones. I'd say more light skin tones. So I think on a darker skin, I don't think you would see this. I don't think you'd see it as much. But it's a beautiful color. Now I'm going to take my new brush, my Sigma F25 here, And I'm going to use this for my, I'm going to actually use both of these blushes, and I'm just going to use them together like this. Just blend it in there. This is very light, you can see, and you see how light it is? Very light. This is very subtle. Now I'm going to use my It Cosmetics highlighter brush, and I'm going to swipe it right in there and put it right on the top there. Actually going to grab a little bit more. This is very, very subtle. So if you're someone that doesn't like highlighters because you feel like it's too shimmery, too much, you are going to love this highlighter. Okay, so next we are going to do the eyes, and I am going to use my, what brush am I going to use? I'm going to use my Sephora brush. This is one of my pro brushes. It's number 38. And I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm going to put that all over my whole eye here. It's a really, really, I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but it's a really soft pink color. 45. All right, it's got a nice little point to it. Can you see that? I'm going to use that to get right into my crease here. So whenever I do my eyes, because I have hooded eyes, I relax my eyes. I'm going to take actually these two colors. I'm going to mix them. Now these three eye colors here, this is a matte. This is, wait, hold on, let me cover up the mirror. This is matte, this is matte. This has a little bit of a shimmer to it, okay? But I'm still going to use the shimmer, which I usually don't do, but it's such a subtle shimmer. I feel good, you know, I feel comfortable wearing it in my crease, okay? So I'm just mixing the two together, and I'm putting it right in my crease, a little bit on the end there. So I'm going to take my It Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm going to just swirl it. Just blend it in, kind of in a circular motion. This too. So now on the outer edge of my eye, I'm going to use this color right here. I'm just putting this right on the edge here. I used to love Knots Landing, and I loved Donna Mills' eye makeup. I remember she had a video out in the 80s, I think it was called The Eyes Have It. Oh my gosh, I loved her eye makeup. I always tried to do my eye makeup like the way she did it, because her eyes were always just like so beautiful, so gorgeous, you know, I just loved it. And I am going to add a little bit more of this pink to my eye right here. E25 right here. And I'm going to put it right into my highlighter, and actually going to put that right above here. Okay, and then I'm going to blend it out. All right. Now I'm done with this palette for now. Now, if I wanted to add a little bit more color and wanted to, because I'm trying to do a really light version of how I do my makeup. I'm not going to put anything under my eyes. Normally I would do that, but I'm not going to do that. But if I wanted to, if I was going to go out in the evening and I just wanted to pump it up a little bit more, that's what I would do. I probably would take I'd take this brush or my smoky eye brush here. It's got the little tip on there. And I would probably go back with this color here and just go right under my eyes, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just sharing that with you. All right, so I am still going to do some eyeliner because I need it, girl. I need it. My eyes are really, you can't hardly see my eyelashes, and they look thin without anything on. So I'm going to go ahead and line the upper part of my eye, and hopefully you could see. Yeah, you can. Let me turn my head this way. Just going to do a really light line right there, okay? Then I'm going to go underneath and get my waterline. Okay. Ooh, I see I got some fallout. That's one thing with the darker shadow, you are going to get some fallout. And then just get your waterline right there. Some black eyeshadow. It doesn't matter what black eyeshadow you use. And I'm just using one from a palette that's no longer available from Urban Decay, but it doesn't matter what black eyeshadow you use. And I'm just going to go right back over that line and just with this powder just to soften it. And for me, it just helps keep it in place all day. It just keeps it on, you know? Okay. There we go. And I see some fallout. I just want to dust off there. All right, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I'm going to get my Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Now I'm going to tell you something. When I get to the mascara, I'm going to go off camera and curl my eyelashes because I don't think you want to see me do that. I'll share the mascara and everything that I use. But I think today I'm going to use some eyelashes. Okay? Because if I were going to do this look, I still would want to wear my eyelashes. I'm not happy with the mascara that I'm using lately. I just feel like it's not giving me enough length or a va-va-voom. But I want to show you because I think it'll be good for you to see, because you saw what it looked like the other day when I shared this review. That was without the eyelashes. So if you want to see what it looked like with this look without it, you can see that. But today I'm going to wear eyelashes, so I hope that's okay. All right. So I'm brushing my eyebrows down, and now I got to watch that clock. And now I'm going to start outlining my eyebrow. Now I'm going to put my lipstick on. Today I'm going to use, what color should I use? I'm going to use my light color still. Actually, since my eyes are kind of, maybe I'll do a bolder lip. Let's do something bold. Should we? Even though this is every day, can we do it? Let's just do it. Back there. I was drying my hair at this table here instead of my makeup table last night. I just left everything. Curling my hair, whatever. Whatever. See, everything is not pretty all the time. Okay. So I'm going to just outline my lips. And as I said before, you know what? Yeah, we'll use this lip liner. From Charlotte Tilbury. Toned Rose. This is a new one I just got. Ooh. I could put a gloss on. It feels really good too. I love her lipsticks. Okay, so this is it. This is the final look. This would be like a makeup look that I would do if it was like a really hot summer day and I don't want to put too much makeup on. This is what I would do. Hopefully I'll be able to use this foundation in the summer. We'll have to see how it goes, because I don't know if you're like that, but my foundation definitely has to change in the summer with the winter. In the winter I need more moisturizing, and then in the summer I need something that's a little lighter, because especially if it gets really humid, my makeup will just melt off my face. And I did cheat. I put some eyelashes in, but I felt like I needed it. You can see what it looked like without the eyelashes in the other video. But I like the eyelashes because I just feel like it helps make my eyes pop a little bit more without wearing a lot of eye color. All I did was put a little bit of mascara underneath. I didn't even use any eye shadow or anything like that. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful. That's it, guys. Thank you so much again. And if you're following, thank you. If you're not, just hit subscribe. And you can follow me on White Lace Cottage, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'll leave all the links below. I'll leave all the links below for everything that I used in this video as well. So I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Bye.